Hello guys, it's a wonderful and a very bright day out here. On today's lessons, we are going to talk about native local chicken farming. How profitable is it? The truth every farmer must know about local chickens. Have you ever wondered if native local chicken farming is actually profitable? Many people think local chickens grow too slowly and are not worth the stress put into it. But what if I tell you that one native chicken can sell for almost double price of an ordinary broiler? Will you believe? In today's video, I will show you why native local chickens are high in demand. Alright? How profitable it can be, and it can make you, the best way to raise them, and the mistakes that can make you lose money. Well, if you are planning to start poultry farming, or you already have birds and you want to increase your income, then this video is for you. Make sure you watch till the end, because I will also show you simple profit calculations for you to know how to navigate through this. All right, so what are native chickens, or what are native local chickens? Native local chickens are the traditional chickens commonly found in our village and in rural areas. They are usually stronger than normal chickens. Normal agri chickens like broiler, broilers, and even layers. They survive diseases better and can survive with less feed than the commercial broilers or layers. Alright? Unlike broilers that eat much, that grow very fast, native chickens grow slowly. But the good news is that they sell at much higher price, because many people prefer their taste and believe they are more healthier. Alright? So restaurants, hotels, pepper soup joints, and even families buying for celebrations prefer native chickens because of the rich flavor and the taste. Alright, so why are local chickens very profitable? Now let's talk about why local chickens are profitable. One, they sell at a higher price. Alright, a matured native local hen or cock, let's use cock as a point of study, sell between the price of 10 to 15,000 naira, depending on your location, size, and the season. All right, so during Christmas season, Easter, and festive periods, the price even go higher. Some large local cock are sold for even for 18,000 naira or more. All right, native local chicken meats are usually sold for 5,000 to 8,000 per kilogram, per kg. All right, because it is considered premium. Understand? So they eat less feed. Broiler consume a lot of feed every day, but native chicken can survive partly by scavenging for insects, grasses, chicken leftover, grain, rice. This means you spend less on feed, and lower cost means and higher profits. All right, so they are hardier, they have strong energy. All right, their genetics are very strong. Native chickens are naturally stronger than broilers and layers and can survive in hot weather. They move to a place that know it's cooler during the hot season and are usually better and resist common disease. That means fewer deaths and fewer expenses on medication and treatment. All right, so let's head down to the source of income. You don't make money only from one thing. Why native chickens? You make money from, selling the mature birds, selling the eggs. I hope you are aware that in the local market, a native chicken eggs go for around 1,000 naira. Are you aware of that? 500 to 1,000 naira depending on your location. You sell the chicks, which cost for around 1,600 here in my location, and the price is constant. All right, you also sell the mature cock for breeding, the big cock for breeding. Then you sell the meat as well. So even if the market for meat is slow, you can sell from the chicks or from the eggs. Alright, because once the hen lays and you take off the eggs, it lays again within 2 weeks. Alright, so this is what you need to know. So let's head straight into the profit calculator. Let me give you an example. Okay, let's use 50 birds. Suppose we start with 50 native chicks. Each native chick costs for around 1,500. That means 50 chicks, 1,500 equals to 75,000 naira. Then let's say you spend around 120,000 on feed, drugs and management until they mature, which is very possible because they consume less. Your total cost becomes 75,000 naira for the chicks and 120,000 naira for the medication and the upkeep, which is 195,000 naira. Now imagine that after 5 to 6 months, 45 birds survive and each one is sold for 10,000 naira, which is more possible. Yes, if you project those feeds, the amount you budgeted for feeds on them, you get the chaff, you get the cassava chaff, you grind them, understand, which is sold for 10,000 naira per bag. You get the pap left over, and you feed them, you channel those funds into them. They will grow out and come out very well, including the hens. All right, so let's say 45 birds at 10,000 gives us 450,000 naira. Okay, so your profit becomes 450,000 naira minus the 195,000 for the cost expenses. You have a open profit of 255,000 naira, and that is only from selling the birds. We haven't talked about the chicks. All right, we haven't talked about the eggs the hens will lay. All right, so some of the hens start laying eggs and you hatch, you make profit even higher. So now, how to make even more profit? To make more profit from local chickens, you must do these things. You raise them during festive period. You target them for festive periods. You start your birds early so they can mature around Christmas, Easter, or even Salah. All right, that is when prices are the highest. All right, do not sell too early. Many farmers sell their birds too early because they want to make quick money, but bigger birds brings bigger profit. I hope you know that. Breed your own chicks yourself instead of buying chicks from other people. Instead of buying chicks every time, keep some hens and cock. Allow them to mate and hatch their own eggs for themselves. All right, so the way you reduce your cost and your profit increases. That is what you need to do. So again, you sell directly to the consumer. Go direct to the restaurant, those market women frying, roasting chickens, and sell directly to them. Do not depend on middlemen. They will disappoint you. Since your own farm business already targets restaurants, wholesalers, and direct consumer, this is one of the biggest ways you can make profit from selling directly to hotels, pepper soup joints, restaurants, churches, families during celebration. When you sell directly, you keep all profit high instead of allowing middlemen to take it away from you. All right, so challenges you should know. Even though native chicken farming is profitable, there are still some challenges. All right, so they grow slower than broilers. All right, they may take around 5 to 6 months before they are already for sale. Predators can attack them if you allow them to roam about freely when really small. Disease can still affect them if you don't pay proper attention and vaccinate properly, because they do have their own vaccine. So you still need good housing, clean water, vaccination, proper feeding. Remember, native chickens are hardy, but they still need good management. So is native local chicken farming profitable? Absolutely yes. If you manage them well, reduce feed cost, and sell directly to consumers, right? Native chicken farming can become a very strong source of income for small farmers. It is one of the best businesses to start because the birds are cheaper to manage and the market demand is always there. So if you enjoyed this video or you learned something from this video, make sure you like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss out on my next poultry masterclass. And in the comment section, tell me, would you rather raise broilers, layers, or native local chickens when starting farming for the first time? Thank you and have a wonderful day. Let me know.